Friday night, these are the ones you want to be playing at.
Yeah, these are the big ones. If you don't want to play in these games, you're at the wrong club. There'll be no hiding place on Friday night. 11v11, everyone on the ball, and I think it's going to be a mistake or a moment of brilliance off someone to win the game. It's going to be a tight affair. But we're going to prepare all week like we do every game. It's not going to approach it any different, and what will be in the night, and totally confident we'll make it 3 out of 3 of them this year.
And we need every Cork City fan there, and we need them there early.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I don't know how many times I've said this to you, from playing against Cork City. The fans are a massive difference, and now when you're playing for them, it's just unbelievable. And games like this really do make the difference. Dundalk will bring a strong travelling support, and Cork City, the fans will come out in their numbers again, and I encourage everyone just to come out and be vocal and do what Cork City fans do, and hopefully put on a performance and a good show and come out the positive side of the result with 3 points.
And the results have been good, 7 in the league and 1 in the cup. Like it's a massive run, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing well, but we're staying very grounded. One game at a time, whether it's Dundalk, Bowes, Finn, Harp, Sligo, it doesn't matter. Taking a game at a time and picking up 8 in a row, 9 in a row, 10 in a row, it doesn't matter. But we're not looking at other results, we're not looking at anything else, we're looking at our own performance, which have been relatively good. I think we still have another year or two. We're not resting on our performances at the moment and saying that we're brilliant. We're not. We still got work to do. We're still trying to play a different style of football, trying to keep the ball, and once you keep getting 3 points, obviously that's the main part, but we're going to try doing it the right way, sort of thing.
And morale high, obviously.
Yeah, it's great. There's a great bunch of lads there now. Different from last year, there's just everyone's in it together. I could sit in the dressing room beside Colin Healy and have a chat, and sit beside Danny Morrissey, anyone, it doesn't matter. There's no cliques, there's no groups, everyone's in it together for the same goal as to win trophies for the club, cups, leagues, and obviously Friday night will be a massive step towards a league title.
Steve, what are you expecting from them on Friday night, and what have you learned from the 2 games against them so far this season?
Expecting a very physical game. I think personally went up to Oriel Park and bullied them off the park. They didn't like it from the first few minutes. There was moaning and screaming and everything else. And as you said, Dundalk can be quite cynical themselves. They should have had a red card up there. A couple of tackles that left astray, but we'll give as good as we get. We always do. And at the end of the day, they're coming down to Turner's Cross. We're undefeated there in Turner's Cross this year. We've already beaten them up there. We beat them down here in the President's Cup. But look, we know exactly how Dundalk play. We know exactly their starting 11. Everyone can name their starting 11, but whereas the difference this year is there could be 2, 3, 4 changes in our team, you wouldn't know. The boys are coming in doing a great job off the bench, or the lads starting. If they're not doing it, they're taking off, and I mean that's part of a good club, and I think that's what we need, the nucleus we need to win the league this year. And I don't think we had that the last few years. I think this year now has pushed us on, as you can see from the results.
And after those 2 wins against them, do you have the psychological edge, and are they coming down here with a point to prove them for them?
Both parties can fight both ways. They could say the psychological edge because they finished top of the table the last 2 years, but as I said, outside you can show all the stats at me you want. At the end of the day, we've won 2 against them this year, they've won none. And I said, I think we've bullied them in every aspect of both games, so we'll continue. We'll approach the game the exact same way, and I think it's going to be a very exciting game, and it'll be a very exciting game for a neutral.
Has it been frustrating though that you've gone on this incredible 7-game winning run, and they're still winning games and still hanging in there?
I could say it's frustrating, but I think it's more of a benchmark that both teams have set. You're coming in and you're expecting Dundalk to pick up 3 points, and I'm sure they're doing the same thing, expecting us to pick up 3 points. It's very early in the season to be dependent on other results and other teams to do you a favour. I don't believe in that. All we can do is do our job, and that's getting 3 points every Friday night or Saturday night. And as you said, we've done 7 in a row. We'll keep doing our job, and obviously Friday night are the ones you need to take 3 points off them. Be a 1 point gap going into the break, and that would set us nicely then for the European games and then kick on the league again.
And the pitch at Turner's Cross is immaculate because of the work that's been put in for the Ireland games tonight, and that's going to suit you on Friday.
Yeah, and as I said, the style of football we're trying to play this year, get the ball on the ground and keep it. I think teams play Dundalk, and as soon as they get the ball, they're trying to go long and pretty much just get rid of it because they're under pressure. But we're trying to keep it, trying to play. It doesn't matter who we play against. We're trying to adapt this style where we keep the ball, keep possession, and try to play somewhat of attractive football. So definitely the pitch Turner's Cross will help that style of play. But it's going to be 2 teams that are trying to play football in the right way. Very physical game, but 2 teams that are trying to play football and good football.
Given that you're 4 points behind, is it a must-win game on Friday, or is it too soon in the season to say that?
Well, you only played them 3 times in the league, so I think all games against Dundalk are pretty much must-win 3-pointers. Because as I said, you can't depend on other teams to do you a favour. So I'd rather take them 3 off them, hopefully another 3 Friday, and as I said, a point gap, and you play them once more up there. It's the third part of the season, so I think from a league's perspective, it would be good for us to get the 3 points as well to keep on the league nice and tight. You know, you don't want anyone run away with it, and as I said, you don't want other teams trying to do you favours, because it's not looking like it at the moment in the league we have.
This last game before the break as well, are you looking forward to that, kind of recharge the batteries?
I'm not even thinking about the break. No, all I'm focused on is Friday night, and 3 points. I think all the boys are the same. There's a good professionalism in the team. There's no talk of holidays, no talk of anything else. It's business Friday, and whatever happens after the game, we chat about that. But 3 points is the most important part, and obviously it'd be nice to recharge the batteries, and we're going away ourselves as a team. But look, Friday night's the most important.